Alright, what is up guys? What's going on today? We're taking a look at the Kow Yokoyama World version 1.5. This is a box of Gacha-nen, 1/35 scale little Ma.K figures. We've got some that are SAFS, Super Armored Fighting Suits, some that are Snake Eye, Super Armored Fighting Suits Space Type 2, and then the JKF01, those are the Joshi Kosai Friends. So those are the three different types of models that are in here, and as you can see from the pictures, they're going to be available in a few different colors. So we've got 6 SAFS, 6 Snake Eyes, and 3 sets of the little characters there. The characters are 2 different schoolgirls there, a duck, a dog, a standing cat, a sitting cat, and yeah. There's also 6 different unique sets of water slides included with these. So basically what these are, if you guys didn't see my video on the first set, these are just capsule toys like what you would get in Japan, where you put in like a couple hundred yen, you turn the thing, and then one randomly comes out. They have those machines of these in Japan, but online for us living outside of Japan, you can just buy them just in a box like this, and then you just get the whole set straight out the bat. So looks like we've got all of them here, all the SFS, all the suits are in like green, orange, pink, really white, light gray, and black. It looks like kind of basically what we got there. And then for the girls, we've got like pink, light pink, and tan color. So there you go. As you can see from the picture here, just some samples painted up, really, really nicely painted. These are really tiny, 1/35 scale, so I'm gonna say that these models here are not the 1/35 scale version. These are larger versions of the same models because of how well those are painted up, especially like the details on the face. Either that or that's some really amazing work to do that at 1/35 scale. I don't know, some Japanese dudes can do that, but man. Here on this side, just some more about that. Produced and manufactured at Kyoto. Plastic model kits, just a sample photo there, looking very cute, delish with all this little stuff there, little paint dishes there, ready to do some work on this one. Looks like just showing a little example of painting on the runner. I don't really know what he's thinking doing that. And then again, a couple examples there. Maybe those are the samples there that are shown on the front of the box there on the side. On the bottom, just the same logo there. Another nice photo there. I like how they have like different pictures all around the box. Usually they'll just use like the same picture for all around sides, different sides of the box, but they have actual different separate photos for every side of the box. So on this side here, just some more nice photos there showing kind of what the individual runners look like inside the capsules, and then a big lineup of all of them there. And then on the other side of the box, a backside image of the painted models that are on the front of the kit, on the front of the box. Here we have just the UPC codes for either one box or one piece like that. On the underside, nothing. So I gotta say, first off, I really like this box. It's a really cool, pretty box design with all the very nice colors there, everything. Pink, white, black, blue, all that looking really cool. And the box is meant to be folded up. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright, there you go. It's meant to be folded back like that, and then this would be like on the display in a shop. So yeah, that's how that would look. And then as you can see here, we have all of our black balls. So they're mystery balls. You don't know which is inside which. So I'm going to take a few minutes here and open all of these up so I can figure out what I've got. I should, like I said before, have a full set of just everything what you can see there in terms of the kits. The decals, though, are more random. Last time I was missing one set of decals. Actually, the last box also was 12 in a box, so this one actually has a few more. The last box too had 3 different suits. It didn't have the kind of character and animal figures. It just had these exact same 2 ones, and then it also had the just regular AFS. So while I wish the suits were actually different models than the first set, it's not horrible to have more of the same ones because they are cool. The SAFS and the Snake Eye are just kind of 2 basic Ma.K suits, and in my opinion, a couple of the best ones. Would have been cool to maybe get like a raptor in there or something just instead. But who knows, this is just version 1.5, so hopefully they get around to doing a version 2 where that'll be all completely new. Alright, so open up the first one here, and it is a light green SAFS, it looks like here. So included is our instruction manual. So yeah, this one is an SAFS, so just the simple one there. There's Kow Yokoyama himself, and this other guy, I can't remember who that is though. But anyway, he was involved with the planning of these, apparently. And there's another set, there's like a special one that's limited, like with his like special markings on there anyway. So here it shows, again, just some more of just product images there. It says limited 15 lineup, 15 different ones you can collect. And on the back is the instructions, relatively simple. It's 1/35 scale, so quite small. Decals I got in this set is decal F, so that would be the last one, A, B, C, D, E, F of the 6. Looks pretty cool there with the little girl Misa logo in this Nazca line. I really like that. That's super cool. I actually have a different sticker of that on my wall in our kitchen. That's actually probably pretty hard for you guys to see, but some really cool decals on here. I like that the decals are all new. And yeah, inside here is just little different runners and parts. So like for the main body, it's just 2 parts that will just fit together like that. And the rest of the parts, you just clip off the runners and put that together. So it does also include a little base part here as well. So if you wanted to use that, or you can use it for whatever. The colors that this set is molded in are really nice, and the first set as well. The first set was kind of more just like dark green, pink, tan, white. Like that was cool, kind of a little bit more like traditional colors, sort of, I guess, except for the pink. But this one, I like the addition of the black and like light green and orange colors are really nice. All right, second set here. Let's see if we are gonna get the characters yet. No, this is a black SAFS. It looks like, again, for this one. Yep, so the same model there in black, and this time we got decal set E. Again, some really cool decals on there. It has like the caution marking there, or caution sign with the wolf or dog, whatever that's supposed to be. That is in this kit, so that's pretty cool. Let me now just go through these. I'll open them all up and see what all I've got, and if I did manage to get all the decal sets and all that. And we'll take a look especially at the new JKF01 set of the girls and the animals, because that's the new stuff to this set. Alright, so all done, and here we have, yep, the 6 different colors of the SAFS, 6 different colors of the snake eyes, and 3 different colors of the girl figures. And I did manage to get a full set of decals. Let me show them to you here. Decal set A, just 1 of these. Decal set B, and 3 of these. Decal set C, also 3 of these. Decal set D, with the really cool UFO dog bone decals, 2 of these. Decal set E, and this is one we saw earlier, 3 of those. And decal set F, again the first one that we saw, 3 of these. So 2 or 3 of all the decal sets except for set A, only 1 of those, unfortunately. Alright, so let's take a look here specifically at these character figures, the JK set. So this is parts of one of the girl. I can tell you that I'm pretty sure the models there on the thing on the display are maybe not these, or again the model is, or that modeler is just really super talented. So each of the 2 girls have their own little stand there as well, so you'll be able to put them on the little stand plate. So here's one of the girls, here's the other girl. They're really nicely detailed. The face is pretty not super defined, but I guess that's where you can just paint in the details of the eyes and whatever, all of that on the face just by yourself. So just 1 piece there, and then 1 piece for the backpack and the stand. And then for the walking dog, or dog or wolf, I guess it's supposed to be a wolf maybe, or a dog. According to the picture there, it just says dog. So dog, walking dog, and sitting cat are just molded in 2 halves, so you will have a seam line on those. That's kind of annoying. And then for the walking cat and the duck also has a little stand here too for his little duck feet, because couldn't really mold those as a separate part. But those also are molded just in 2 halves, so you'll have a seam line there as well. So to wrap up the video, I just want to snap a few of these up just to show you guys how they're going to look and just give you kind of an idea of the scale, the size of them. So hang on just a minute while I do that, and then we'll come back and take a look. Alright, so I got a couple of these snapped up. Let me just show them to you. Here is one of the snake eye kits in this really cool mint color. These are really cool, and just for a comparison, it's a little bit dusty. Here's one from set 1, which was in a darker, kind of more traditional Ma.K color there. So there's that, and just for comparison too, here is a SAFS that I am currently working on painting. So there's just a little bit of a comparison there with those. But let's also take a look here at the JKF set. Oh yes, and before that, just here is the base for that guy too. Just if you want to use the base, you should not put this part on the bottom of the foot. You can see there's that detailed piece under the foot. But if you don't put that on, then you can use that to plug onto this little peg there on the base. Anyway, here is 1 and 2 of our little schoolgirl figures there. On this one, it's just all 1 piece except for the backpack, and the seam with that is pretty seamless. On this one, you can see it's this whole side here, this arm and the purse. On this side is a separate part, so I had to trim that a little bit to get it to fit as tight as possible, but still need to maybe trim that a bit more to get that fitting a little bit more tight on there. We also have our walking dog figure, our sitting cat, the walking cat, and the standing duck figure. So there's those. All of the animals, unfortunately, again, have that seam line right in the middle. But I think, like, at this scale, glue that together, but it's not going to be too bad to remove that seam line or just kind of paint over. I think the paint will probably cover that for the most part. So overall, I think that's a cool set, and whether you're counting the character figures or the model itself, At 500 yen each for the model plus the decals. At 500 yen, they're really, really cool. So that's going to be it for Kow Yokoyama World version 1.5. Really cool set. Like I said, as you can see, I'm working on this one, and I'll be working on some more here in the future. These are really great. Hoping that sometime in the future they'll do a 2.0 set, or it's just a set 2, I guess. Not in any particular rush though, obviously I have plenty to work on here. So that's it. Hopefully this video was cool, interesting, helpful for you guys if you were looking for some of these. Unfortunately, if you didn't pre-order a box of them, I'm not sure how easy they're going to be to get. If you're like in Japan or something, you might be able to pick some up at like a secondhand store or something, but otherwise online you're probably gonna have to buy them individually or something, and they're probably not going to be too cheap. But if you're in the market for something like this, I can definitely say they're really fun kits to play with. So thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.